having said that na they should not give the power back to the politicians and give it to somebody who is responsible. It's not from the politics. Do you have somebody in mind?
No, wala pa. But I'm sure a crisis would always be emerge a leader. I've been going out lately of the city proper, and today I visited so far about 30 barangays. You know, every barangay that I've been to, too big, of course the roads, education, classrooms, chairs, sa mayor lahat. It's almost a feudal thing, really. Outside of the city, lahat nakatutok sa mayor yung pangangailangan nila sa buhay. Pagkain, trabaho, roads, education, lahat. That is why the politicians are very powerful. And that is why it's feudal in the sense that we cannot really rise from this kind of structural, I would say, inadequacy if we do not change the system. I've been regaled by, pero wala naman kasing demokrasya, that there's a one-man rule, but hindi pwede sa Pilipinas. But you have to recast and reconfigure something there for our society. That's my advice. If that opportunity would come, then maybe you should start something else. Give it back to the politicians, ganon din. Alam mo kasi ganito yan eh. Poverty, ganon po, tao, ganon. Yan ang linya eh. Yan ang racket. Pagkatapos, meron ng bagong change. So, even elections. Ano influence us? Hindi na kami malayo doon. Maraming tao yan, ganon, hirap, gutom, poverty. People. Pero pagdating ng panahon, it's always the people at the losing end of the bargain. Totoo lang. Kaya, kung magkapanahon, I suggest to my countrymen, bitawan lahat yung politiko. Give it to somebody who has the brain and maybe has the adventure, the sense of adventure. A crusader for his country and for his people. Kaya ako, politiko ako, kasali ako dyan. However you measure me up, kasali na ako dyan. Especially me, I said, mayor since 1988, more than a decade. Pag umabot kung paabutin pa ako ng Panginoong Diyos, so it's almost probably about a year shy